What's up, y'all? I'm back out here again. I didn't come out here yesterday because obviously I didn't. I actually thought it was gonna rain yesterday, but surprisingly it didn't. And it looked like Mother Nature was actually giving me a chance to come out here yesterday, but I still chose not to come out here yesterday, so. Well, you know, it is beautiful out here. Tomorrow, I'm officially going to get my second vaccine shot, so. And once I get that shot, I'm going to be fully vaccinated, which is absolutely awesome. I can no longer have my mask on in certain areas. But sadly, I still have to wear this on the damn bus and train. But that's the MBTA and some sort of other areas that have you still wear a mask regardless if you're vaccinated or not. I still find that to be completely stupid because they lifted the mask mandate and they lifted the state of emergency type thing. They lifted all of that. And in some settings, you still gotta wear your damn mask. I'm still not getting that, but I hope that someday those companies or those settings or buses and trains and things like that, I hope that they get rid of wearing masks, hopefully. Those have to go away at some point because I hope us wearing masks in public, in certain public areas or on trains and buses, I hope it's not permanent. I hope they're not making it permanent because if it is, then that's going to be completely stupid and retarded of them. But I'm just hoping that it won't be permanent. I'm hoping that they're probably just remaining cautious. And, you know, they are trying to keep, they're trying to keep their customers and their passengers safe. So that's why they're remaining cautious. So that's the reason why that they're keeping their mask rules open. So I guess I can semi-understand that. But at the same time, though, they got to get rid of it. Well, they got to get rid of these masks at some point. And this is only going for the businesses and public transportations that are still keeping the mask rule. I don't know how long they're keeping it live, but I hope they get rid of it at some point. Because over 4 million plus people in Massachusetts have been vaccinated. But in some settings, including the MBTA, they are still forced to wear masks. So overall, that's basically what I had to get out. But like I said, I'm just gonna be talking again. I'm gonna be saying what's on my head again. Actually, I don't really have anything deep and thorough to say because I did tell y'all the other day that if I have something deep and thorough to talk about, I will update y'all in a future video or two. But actually, I am trying to get my ID soon. I am. So that way I could, well, I was told that I can actually apply for my permit now. So that way I probably wouldn't have to do it later. At least that's what I was told. I was told I can apply to take my permit. So that way I don't have to do it later. So it means once I get my ID, I can just go straight to taking my permit. So I'll see what I can do when I get back. I might need a little bit of my mama's help, but other than that, I think I might be able to get that under wrap. So I'm just telling y'all what I'm currently doing right now. I'm doing cool. Like I said, deep down, I really do hope my mama and father are watching this because I think they are subscribed to me. I don't know. But I am becoming that individual that they want me to be. If it wasn't for them, I literally would not be here. Seriously. I literally thank my mama and father so much for all the stuff that they did for me back then. They were always there for me when I needed them, obviously. And I literally just can't thank them enough. And my mama already told me that her and my father are not going to stop me from doing anything that I want to do. The stuff that I want to do is obviously be happy, potentially be in a relationship, get a job, and this and that. I think the only thing I might need help with is getting a car. And that's pretty much it. I still want to live with my best friend. I still do. That's Trinity. I still want to live with her. I still keep getting that large feeling that I am being stopped from doing that. And I don't want to be stopped from doing that because Trinity is literally that one other friend that makes me happy in my life. And if I want to potentially be her future boyfriend or her future husband, that's something I'm willing to do if she doesn't find anyone out there, which I do hope and pray that she do. But if she don't, then I'll be more than happy to be that guy that she wants. That's something that I can't be stopped of doing. If I ever want to be in a relationship with someone, I would have to live with them. I can't stay at home by myself, or I can't live in a house by myself, because that would just tell me that me possibly being in a relationship might not happen. Now, I'm not saying that I hate being single. I love being single. I really do. I'm not saying that being single sucks. It doesn't. Single can actually be pretty nice, obviously. Because if you was recently in a relationship with someone, or if you're looking for someone to be in a relationship with, but it's not really working out, and you actually tend to do a lot more better by yourself, then you can go ahead and be by yourself. There's a guy over there trimming the fields. That's why you hear a little bit of background noise. I'm gonna try to see if I can head up there towards the parks. That way y'all can hear me better. But if y'all think that you can function by yourself as a single woman or as a single man, go right ahead. Because right now, no one's forcing you to be in a relationship. Being in a relationship is an option. You can be a single individual, or you can be that lovely boyfriend or that lovely girlfriend to someone that you always want to be with. So it's your choice. But I want to be in a relationship with Trinity. I really do. Deep down, I do. That's something that I know that I'm not going to be stopped from doing. And in order for me to do that, I would have to live with her. Or, coincidentally, if I was to get help getting a house somehow, I would obviously want Trinity to move in with me. Or, if she was to get her own house, I would move in with her. That's pretty much how I want it to go. But until then, I don't want to be stopped from living with her. Like I said, I don't want to live with her because of her parents. I want to live with her because one, I want to potentially be in a relationship with her. Two, I got a lot of promises I want to fulfill. And three, I just want to help out around the house. That's pretty much it. Those are the three main reasons. I'm not living there just to freeload, because I was told what a freeloader is, or who a freeloader is. I've already told y'all in the past on what that person or what that word means, so I'm not going to repeat it. But for some of y'all who don't know, then I guess I'm just going to have to say it anyway. A freeloader is someone that lives with another person for free. They don't do nothing in return. They don't help out around the house. They don't do their end of the bargain or do this, do that. They just sit there on their asses and they don't do nothing. And then they end up getting kicked out within like a good day or two later because they didn't do shit. Yeah, that's who a freeloader is. And I'm not willing to be like that. Of course, it may seem wrong. Well, maybe not wrong, but I want to say that it may seem weird, awkward, and uncomfortable for me to live with someone. But I want to live with someone that I truly know. And Trinity and her parents, I do know them. I do know them deeply. Maybe not too deeply, because I might have to have a conversation with her parents more, so that way I can get to know them better. But I do know them extremely well. I don't know her parents as deeply as I know Trinity, but I know them fairly well. And if I was to live with them at some point, I would love to get to know them even better, so that way we all can become really good friends. And then hopefully I could potentially earn their trust, and then they'll allow me to stay with them. But until then, I just need to find that perfect day to have that type of conversation with them. And once I get my mama and father's approval from that, and once I get Trinity's parents' approval on that, I'm all set. I'll have my license, probably not a car, probably not, because I already know how money is right now. But I really am hoping that money kind of lights up a bit, so that way I could at least maybe get a rental car, hopefully. But a relationship with Trinity is pretty much what I actually want. I may have not said it before that I wanted to be in a relationship with her, but due to what she's been through, I don't want her to suffer through that, especially now that she's out of school. Because now that you're out of school, you are still going to be going through a little bit of pressure still. But as soon as I enter her life as a boyfriend or as a future husband, hopefully, all that's gonna change. So, like I said, whether I do become her boyfriend or her future husband or just stay as her best friend, I'm still really going to be treating her like a queen. Seriously. Because obviously she deserves it, especially coming from a friend that she known for like a good 4 years. So I'm willing to do that, but I would have to live with her, or she would have to possibly come live with me if I was to either stay home or if I was to get help of getting a house. That's pretty much it. That's the only way I would want it. That's my life. That's how I want to live it. Hopefully having a job working for the MBTA, have a license, which will be my permanent ID, and a relationship with Trinity. That's pretty much it. That's my life right there. I'll still remain that main individual that my parents want me to be. I'm going to continue being like that. If I do have to come back home and potentially help out, I'll do it. Because it's the right thing to do. I'm not just going to sit back and not do anything. I will only come back home if it's absolutely needed. Whether it's for help or if they would want me to actually come back. But like I said, I'm here. I'll do whatever I can because I love to help out, you know. So that's me. That's my life right now. I just explained to y'all how I want my life to go on from now on. So But until then, we'll see. I just need to get 2 main approvals. Once I get those 2 main approvals, I'm all set. I could potentially see myself get a license, hopefully by, I want to say maybe somewhere during the summer, at least. Yeah, so I want to say somewhere during the summer. So somewhere around late June, which is this month, or somewhere in July, somewhere around there. But I am remaining hopeful. So somewhere around there, I might have my license by then, or possibly maybe even early than that. Who really knows? But that's my life going on right now. I'm cool with it. Whether it goes that way or not, it really does not matter. But that's how I want to be. So with y'all, I don't know, but whatever y'all got going on in y'all's life right now, go ahead and go for it. Whether most of y'all are still in school or graduated recently, y'all are in the real world right now. So y'all do what pleases you. Do all the stuff that y'all dream to do. And just be as happy, successful as possible. Maybe try to be wealthy too, because depending on what jobs y'all get, just make the most of it. You know, don't let no one talk you down from it at all, because they don't know you and you don't know them. So, and that's just it. Life is life. Whatever it throws at you, and if it's good, continue on with it. If whatever life throws at you and it's bad, then it's going to be your responsibility to avoid it. So if it's good, keep on with it. If it's bad, it's your job to avoid it and make it into a good thing. So that's really all I gotta say. So yeah, but that's all I got for y'all today. I kind of explained to y'all a bit on how I want my life to go, and I'm sticking by it. That's how I want it to be. Whether someone doesn't agree with me on it or not, that's how I want my life to be, point blank. So, and everything else I just said right now. Yeah, it is what it is. Life is life. Just try to live it the best way that you can. Don't give up. Don't do nothing that's gonna harm yourself. Don't do anything that's gonna throw your life away. Don't do none of that, because you're literally just killing it yourself. So you just can't do it. So live it the best way that you can, and you're all set. And once your time is up, you did everything you could, you saw everything you wanted to see, you've been with everyone you wanted to be with, and yeah, it is what it is. But that's all I got for y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure you like it up if you did, subscribe if you're new, and all that. If y'all want to comment something down below, go right ahead. If you don't want to, that's fine. And yeah, I guess I'll see y'all in the next video. Alright? It's really nice out here too.